Hi, Virgo, and welcome to your November 2022 read. Thank you. Thank you for your continued support. Thank you for all of you who have reached out over the course of time for a read. Thank you. So I have one question for you to ponder, and that is, how have you helped serve humanity over the course of this year? If you want to share, that's great, but it is more of an answer for you to ponder upon. Okay, let's go. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Virgo. We have the Knight of Cups, the Hermit. Oh, your card came out. Beautiful. We have the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Well, look at this, right? Who are we hoping to show our love, give our love to? Are we on our way to give our love and time to a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, right? Are we reflecting upon a loved one and hoping that they are feeling and or receiving, right? So we're either, it feels like between these two cards, Virgo stands enlightened to how you feel about someone and what that means as far as how you value them in your life and the time that you've spent with them in your life. You're taking a minute to really embrace someone who's very special to you, who you love, and who you've spent some, like maybe the last, 10 years, 10 months. And I don't know if this person, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, is in your life at this moment, but what I can say is that they mean a great deal to you, and you cherish this time and this love that you have, and you're reflecting upon that, right? Let's look at the bottom of the deck real quick, and you're going to tell them. You're going to write them. You're going to tell them. Maybe this is the time, right, Virgos, where a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or yourself reaches out to another saying, you mean the world to me, right? I want to spend as much time and more love. I want to share making memories with you. You will be the recipient or the person writing this text or whatever note to another. Maybe you're just saying thank you for the time and the love that someone had given you over and around the past 10 years. Maybe you're reading a letter from a loved one that is very heartwarming. For some of you, it's a will and testament. Someone wants to show up. Someone says, let's get together. Someone is, if it's not, let's get together and I want to show up in your life, or I am in your life, and let's meet. Let's get together. Whoops, sorry. Someone's saying, let's get together. I want to spend more time with you. I'm in love with you. I want to be with you. Someone who's in the limelight, right? It could be someone It could be an author. Well, the authors aren't really in the limelight, but I do feel someone who holds some ground with writing capabilities. So maybe not so much an author that is seen physically, but someone who's a writer and an author that is seen in the backdrop, right? Excuse me. This is going to be spoken. Someone's been contemplating coming to terms with their truth, Virgo, about how they feel. You've been dreaming about them. You've been thinking about them. They are in the limelight. They could be a YouTuber. You could be writing a song for someone if you're a musician. You could be wanting to spend more time with someone that you absolutely love and adore, right? You could be the recipient of reading someone's love note or letter or memo or whatever, or text. Someone's going to profess their love, their undying love. What does that mean, undying? We don't die. The heart doesn't die. It's just the body. So that undying love could be about someone whom could be a mother, a father, someone who you've lost. Like I said, a will and testament of someone's love, testimony, right? Someone could be receiving financial abundance from a loved one on the other side that already happened. Someone is very soft-hearted to the animals, to animals in general. Reptiles, animals, ducks, seals, otters. What is it? Ecrus? Why am I egrus? Something. ECRUS. They're usually in Florida. All right. Anyway, someone now is coming to the forefront to express their love and want to spend time with you. And maybe the time that you did spend with this person, whomever it is, you had, hold on, because I don't have, it could be a mother. We did say that, correct? A mother that maybe you're reading, right, Virgo? Maybe you're reading a letter from the mother of your children, or you are the child and this is your mom. Again, animals being so strong here. Now we have squirrels and the deer and the transformative feelings that we have after, we've grown. We've grown through our losses. We've grown through our loves that we've lost and those that remain. Some remain the same. Something about Zeppelin's song remains the same. You might want to hear that or look up the lyrics. That could be lyrics. A mother figure watching down on her children, right? No doubt. And trying to heal. Maybe for some of you, for those of you who have lost a loved one, be that a mother that you're still healing from, that you had great, great love and reflecting upon, right? Or it's a father and mother that you have lost, that you have loved, and you're obviously, those scars, those wounds heal, but we still hold the scars that seal the deal. I don't know that I said it like that for a reason. And we're reading, perhaps we're reading, right? a letter from our mother and or father about you were never a disappointment, and that I'm so proud of you and what you've achieved and how you've become the woman and or man that you are, right? Which is absolutely beautiful and brings one to tears, right? That sometimes we don't realize. We don't. We don't realize the impact that we have made on others until they cross over, right? So what has been stagnant for others, on another note, the stagnancy of someone in your life that you haven't been in contact with for maybe 10 years plus is about to change. Someone that you felt was the real deal, that you've had spent time with, that made you feel so much more like yourself than you ever have. And maybe only a mother's love understands their children to the core of one's existence. Who is it, Virgo, in your life, let's say, that you have loved to the core of your existence? It could be lost family members, mother and or father specifically. Taurus, Libra, of course, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We tend to reflect on those whom we've loved, right? And we don't recognize, unless it has been written, unless we do see it, we finally see the truth of our own self and what drives us to risk it all. That is what you're reflecting upon. Now, we didn't even get into the Light Seers deck yet, so let's go. Virgo, can we find your true self in this read? Show me. Not can we, but we are. 8 of Wands, 10 of Wands reversed, the Knight of Swords, and the 9 of Wands. So suddenly, literally, there is a message, a note, a letter. Wait up. Wait, I've got something to tell you. Don't go yet. Don't go. I've got to share something with you. Don't go yet. You have to know this. You have to know this truth about me. Hold on. You have to know how. You have to know this truth about me and how I feel and what I've been through. To know me is to love me for what I've been through. And to share that with you now without question. It is a quick message coming. And or you're giving it, Virgo. You're giving someone a message. Before you leave, I need you to know how much I have cherished our time together, how hard it's been without you, and maybe you want someone to come back. Maybe that's the message. Maybe you want someone to come back to see you for, Virgo, what now you have to offer versus what at one point you were not able to offer. Bottom of this deck. This is the Sears, the Light Sears deck. Four of Cups. You were not able to show someone who you truly are, who you were, and who you have become. And now you want a chance because something out of the blue happens for you. Something out of the blue happened. Maybe someone left. Just suddenly someone just left your world. Yeah, it could be a sudden death without the death card. Yeah, some sudden truth of, wow, I never realized how much you fill in the sentence. How much my heart feels now that you're gone. How much I've learned since you've been gone. How much I feel. How much I have fallen in love. Without knowing, without realizing how much you love, how much you're in love, and how this truth that's in your heart has to be, it has to happen. I've got to tell this person. And maybe it was a last will and testament that you told your, could be mom and or dad. How much you love them for what they brought to the table and how they showed you, let's say, the ropes in life. They came with so much wisdom. Look at that. The Queen and the King. Hold on, because these are going to fall. Right? Suddenly I'm in love. Suddenly I want to give it all up for you. And this truth brings me peace of mind. Let's just look at how this unravels, right? For Virgos. Look at that. 8 of Pentacles. We've worked hard for this. Let's not let it go. Do you feel the same way I feel? That's a song. I didn't see you for what you came to the table with. I didn't see you as the light that you shine upon my life through thick and thin, through whatever. I didn't see you, and now I have to tell you this before you go, before I go. It's you. You're the one sending a message without question. You finally realized this love that lies so deep within. I mean, honestly, Virgo, I feel like so transformed. Just like the season we're in right now, when you think about it, right? With this. I feel, oh my gosh, look. Oh my gosh, look. Transformed. If you're married, you're saying, oh my God, please don't go until I tell you how I feel for you, about you. I've got to share the truth of my heart with you. I'm not the same person that you once knew a long time ago. It took me a long time to realize it. But now I know that hold on, I am so much like my father and or my mother than I realized. And this has allowed me to see myself in my own light and how I do deal with love and loving others with compassion and unconditional love. I see now that this little snake I see now the opportunities that I missed because I wasn't being real with how I feel. All the toxicity that I have had to endure has enlightened me. The people, the places, the things that have happened to me have shown me the way forward to becoming who I finally and rightfully am. And over the course of time, I now see, I see how much I am like, very much like mom and or dad. And that's what you're going to tell someone. And it's going to be it's either a shock to you or someone else. The shock could be, hold on, let's do that real quick. Just let's look at this Ace of Swords. Is the shock because we have the Tower, right? Is the shock that someone is going to reveal this tea, is it going to be the shock of one's own truth? One's freedom? Show me. Yeah. One's freedom to understand what made them tick. The freedom in relationships that keep us bound by our egoic ways frees you to feel your heart in new ways that never before you have felt. To the depths of your own despair. Virgo, becoming transparent. Oh my gosh. Wow. The Karma cards. It takes a strong will to, over the course of time, evaluate the actions of ourselves with others that teach us or that you have taught others to see you and themselves for what they bring to the table. Virgo, your compassion, You're the virgin. You're the Mother Earth. You have grown. You have grown. You have changed. You are healing. The eye of the storm had to hit in order for you to realize that now, being in service to others becomes you. The events that have taken place and the details of what you knew you had to do and how you did what you did or didn't do and all those hidden tendencies of the devil reversed became so overwhelming because it made you realize that you had to take the responsibility for all the people that you've touched, all the people that you've hurt, and all the people that have hurt you. And in the details and in the analyzing of the perfectionism that we put and place on ourselves becomes the method for healing. It is all about the success of your own faith. That is your destiny. Seeing oneness with all that is. Wow. I send you so much love and light. Have a great month. Take care.